Millennials, what was the most middle-aged thing you caught yourself saying recently? 1. I dislike bar and grill places. They're far too loud. 2. I like to plan my errands starting with the furthest place so everything else is on the way home. 3. I have a preferred tax preparer. 4. I have a preferred mechanic. 5. I have more than one measuring tape, one for upstairs and one for downstairs, and I complain when my family doesn't put them back where they belong. 6. I feel a strong urge to feed younger adults and make sure they're doing okay. Wife has assured me that I have mama bear energy and requested that I stop adopting every young adult that looks slightly stressed. Calling a 21-year-old guy a kid. They just don't make them like they used to, them being Goodwood dressers. I was eating lunch with a coworker last week and she was bitching about the weird clothes her parents wore in high school. Jinkers, wallet chains like 4 feet long, some other stuff, but as I'm listening to her I realize that she's describing my high school experience, so I ask her, how old are your parents? Ugh, they're 40. I'm 37, turning 38 in 2 weeks. After I told her that, we both got really quiet and changed the subject. Someone please help me, I'm not ready for this. My housemate, you want a drink? Me, nah man. I haven't had a drink in 6 months, maybe more. My housemate, you stop drinking? Me, I'm not sober or anything, it's just that alcohol makes me sleepy. Had a riveting conversation with some friends about the best office chairs for lumbar support. No, I'm okay. It just takes my back a little while to loosen up in the morning. In a conversation with a friend, I managed to find a really good knife block recently. While at Home Depot. Oh yeah, that's some good lumber. That classic dad groan when standing up. My knees hurt. That's a nice box, keep it. I saw a few teenagers out in short skirts and light tops, and I turned to my partner and said, Jesus, are they not freezing with not a coat between them? I'm old. Edit. For those asking, I'm indeed Irish, dub, but not living there anymore. It's 8:30 p.m, a little late to start a movie. To make it worse, it was a Saturday night. I can't fix one thing in my house without at least 15 minutes of complaining about the previous owner's handiwork. You want to go out for dinner? Oh no, I can't. I have chicken in the fridge that I have to cook before it goes bad. I'm looking forward to going to bed. Why do I get up every day and crack like a glow stick without the glow? It's so disappointing. Scrolling through my Spotify and constantly asking, who the hell are these people? Oh no thank you. I can't have caffeine this late in the day or I'll never get to sleep tonight. My spouse was offering me the last soda from the fridge. It was 1 p.m. Why is the music so loud in here? I'm 33, not quite middle-aged, but circumstances last year forced me to live on the campus of the local university I was attending to finish my bachelor's. I got to know a few of my neighbors, who were all in their late teens/early 20s, and one day, while I was just lounging by myself, I put on System of a Down's Toxicity for some nostalgia. It didn't hit me until after Chop So I was done that most of the people on campus were younger than that ALBUM*. Oof. Wanted to buy a snack and then thought, no, I have food at home. I'm *TECHNICALLY* a millennial, but I straddle that Gen X boundary. After recently installing a replacement security camera, I saw in the saved footage some kids repeatedly riding their bikes and or playing in my driveway, occasionally hitting the shrubs that line the driveway and scattering gravel/compost around. I found myself ranting to my wife, wanting to know why these kids were constantly in my driveway, and wanting to know why their parents were not doing a better job of watching/teaching/disciplining them. Then I froze and realized I'd become *THAT* guy, that old guy. It has sparked an existential crisis. I was venting to a coworker about these noisy bastards living next to me. I actually said the words, "Goddamn teenagers and their Bluetooth machines." I stand by my admonition, but man, it was my greatest age leap forward since I embraced the sensible Toyota. I slapped a crate I had strapped onto the back of my car and said, "This isn't going anywhere. Can the kids in the park outside shut up?" I'm the grumpy old lady now. Not something I said, but I just stood out on my porch this morning drinking my coffee and someone drove by pretty fast, and I thought, that's way too fast. Not really saying anything but walking through the house switching off the lights in rooms no one is using. When my wife asked if there was anything she need to pick up at the store, and I responded, "I think we are out of asparagus." Not sure what foul demon possessed me to say those words. I'm so pleased with what a bargain this fleece was. A. I now own fleeces. B. I really was very pleased. C. It's a cotton traders, and I got it for £2 from a charity shop. I met up with a couple of friends a few days ago, and because there aren't any indoor venues open to the public right now, and it was nice weather, we went to a park and sat down on the grass. After about 30 minutes, we were all discussing various problems we have with our backs. We are in our early 30s. I had a classmate who was probably just old enough to drink ask me if I knew what a meme was. I almost died. I'm 30, not dead. Quit touching the goddamn thermostat, you're driving the bill up. I will never financially recover from this. Said after turning off yet another light left on in my home. Hey, come look at my retirement. I need to figure out how to make up the difference so I can retire on time. I can't have curry after 6 or I'll have heartburn all night. When the heat of the radiator started feeling expensive rather than warm, I washed a Ziploc bag because it wasn't that dirty. I was giving my sister-in-law a bag of skirts that I'm too old to wear now, and I reminded her to wear them with some nice and cozy stockings, as the weather is still bad. Those skirts are very short, and we certainly do not want her to catch a cold.